And welcome back to week 2 of the GLEC. Today we got an exciting matchup. Valpo Smash versus Heidelberg. My name's Henry Speedy Kill Ninja and I'm joined today by
AirJ, and we're going into this live with a Bayonetta versus our Sonic player. So, or at least one of them. I'm not sure how many we have, so.
I believe it is just one, although I am excited for Valpo Smash to finally have some like top tier super annoying characters, because it's much nicer to have them on your team.
Yes, they are it's a lot more fun to have them on your team, as well as just a lot better to do this. But right now, he is not having a good time, but is a Bayonetta, so going to be dealing with a fair amount of witch time and to get a lot of combos happening.
Yeah, so AAG, I believe this is his GLEC debut. Oh, unfortunately, air dodges off stage and is going to SD, so Heidelberg will take the first stock in this matchup.
Going to try and get some more chip damage in. Just going to be looking for these combos right here against this Bayo, but unfortunately Bayo is just very good getting these combos and getting lots of percentage very quickly. So Sonic should hopefully be able to avoid most of them and get out of them fairly quickly, but it all depends on how he plays it.
Yeah, nice call out with the forward smash there on the air dodge. Bayo, this character we've been seeing a lot more often in the GLEC, is a very unique, tough character to play against. Not like one of like a top tier most strong, but just like a very unique playstyle that can make it difficult to keep up in the matchup.
Good, nice amount of juggling there. Going to be able to get a fair amount of damage. Bayo is going to be around kill percent right here, looking for those kill moves. Just going to be trying to keep. Unfortunately, a little late on that timing, but
looks like AAG is starting to settle into this match with a lot more neutral interactions, so that's good to see.
Yeah, definitely going and seeing that right here, just getting warmed up. That happens a lot. Sometimes your first match doesn't go the way you want just because you're not warmed up entirely yet.
Yeah. Also a lot of nerves, you know, it is our first match of the season, you know, with having the forfeit last week, so misses the tech, and that will lead into a forward smash, so up 2 stocks now.
Mainly just looking for this kill right here, unfortunately not finding it. The Bayo is just playing very well in neutral right here and just avoiding a lot of the things that would kill them.
Yeah, has been able to hit a lot of dash attacks, but gonna need to find a back air, up air, smash attack to try and finish that.
Yep, mostly just looking for those air attacks. Smash attack would kill. A lot of things will actually kill right now, probably.
Yeah, getting up to the percent where just about anything will kill.
Yeah.
Except for a dash attack.
Yep, that fun thing.
Oh,
That's...
Got a trade.
That is a trade. Hey, take one at least. You know, Bayo is pretty strong and is going to be something that was probably not expected.
And that'll do it there for the first match. Valpo unfortunately falling. I'm going to be down 2 stocks heading into the next fight. But excited to be back. So,
yep.
Even though we had a game last week, this is my first time in the booth and just excited to have a full slate today. We're going to have Smash going on now, best of 3, another GLEC game later today that Aubrey will be playing in. So really excited for that one against Cleary. And then at 3 p.m. we have College League of Legends versus University of Missouri. So tough, exciting matchup there.
Gonna have a lot of games today, but we like those Saturdays.
Yeah, and then starting next week we got NECC activation and the Missouri Valley Conference coming back for round 2. So we got our first ever Valorant game gonna be on the 30th. I got a full slate, so next week we have like 20 games or something crazy
Yeah,
like that.
It's a lot.
We're gonna be definitely in full swing next week. This is kind of our last like slower hangout week. And that is gonna be crazy for the next 3 months. So
yeah, it's gonna be crazy, especially for those who are like between multiple teams, like subs for both.
Oh yeah.
Like them, like it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and it's gonna go by quick, but there is gonna be lots of streams for you guys tuning in on Twitch. So definitely look forward to that. We'll be live Monday through Saturday in the evening. If it's like afternoon, evening time, we're probably going to be live with a game, so look forward to that. Got a lot of exciting lands coming up this year too. Next weekend, we're heading up to Chicago with a couple teams, and definitely have the opportunity for a lot of really exciting stuff if we can qualify for those tournaments later on in the year.
Yeah.
Hosting a couple teams here this year, so
Mm-hmm.
looking forward to an exciting season for sure.
Just a lot of travel opportunities. St. Xavier actually came to Valpo last
Yeah.
semester, I remember. So,
Yeah, it's nice to kind of like have these like things set up where we go to one school and then they come here,
mhm.
and we kind of just flip every semester. So we got 3 of those coming this year. So yeah, just really exciting. But it looks like we will have, oh, what's his tag? Let me think of it. Alola
Yes.
going in next. So looking to make a little comeback here. Valpo down 2 stocks. Going into this matchup, Heidelberg did lose their first match 1-2 to
Olivet.
yes.
Yes.
So it's a matchup we're looking to be competitive for sure. I would say Valpo's maybe even slightly favored heading into this one. We're technically 1-0, but haven't actually played our first match yet. We did finish 10th out of 24 in the conference last semester. Did also graduate one of our strong players who have been in the program for a long time. So far we've had 2 freshmen play, and it's going to be a lot of freshmen, a lot of newer, kind of the new era of Valpo's Smash team being highlighted this year. So.
Yeah, it's a major new era of the Smash Bros. Teams. It's all of the last varsity players, pretty much, not including last semester, of last year and the year prior, are just completely gone. They've swapped to other games, swapped universities, or they graduated. So it's going to be a very new era, but I know a few people who are helping out, a lot of alumni, so just nice to see them around helping out.
And we are finally going to be getting into our game 2 here. Got the Little Mac versus Bayonetta.
3, 2, 1, go!
The Bayo will have to lose a stock here going into it. Little Mac should just be hoping to get down these 2 without losing as many stocks as possible. So going into this, we're going to be focusing a lot on neutral right now. Going to get the footstool, but that doesn't do any damage, but that did lead into a combo for the Bayo, winning that neutral interaction. Going to be able to avoid that, and that is a nice punish on that early smash attack right there. Just going to be looking for this, but already getting a little bit of a better heads up in this neutral game.
Yeah, Lola in his second semester here has definitely developed a lot as a player. I think most specifically in like his patience and with punishing, as we saw in that forward smash, and just like his spacing and with Little Max speed, and like dipping out to find that attack.
Well, obviously that was not a good option to show. There was a lot of punishes that were very well timed by Alola right here, but sometimes, the other player just gets a better read and spaces it better.
Yeah, unfortunately, Little Mac is a bad character at times, and it shows, but he will have KO Punch almost off online. I think another thing in this matchup is just you got to be so careful off stage as Little Mac. In every matchup, I guess. But have KO Punch online, looking for his spot. Ooh, gonna find that walk up for the up smash.
Yep, going to be just trying to find anything. Gets that up smash, but isn't going to be enough to kill. Just looking for whatever use, but Bayo is facing this fairly well and being able to use a lot of witch time in order to get it. But that will kill right there. Only at 64 damage right now. Alola bringing it back right now, taking this Bayo at a very good place. Nice.
I like the aggressive play to keep onto the KO Punch, because if he was able to find a combo, hold him at super low percent, but unfortunately it does get taken away. Little Mac going to have some rage online here.
Going to have rage online, but winning a lot more neutral interactions, got put into an advantage state. Unfortunately, we're back to neutral right now, but Alola has given a lot of damage and been able to keep up his stock count right now, so let's hope that keeps up, but knock on wood, hopefully.
Yeah, it would be really big if we were able to keep it up here. I think the first match is super important because you get the stage counter pick and the character counter pick. But we were down 2 stocks, and now we're only down 1 with a chance to even it back up. So definitely a good spot to do it.
But this is a lot of things that the impressive Smash players have been doing. I have been seeing a lot of freshman approval, especially between the last semester and this one. And we're just seeing it right here. They might have picked something up from the person who just graduated with their camping. Gonna almost pretty close to KO punch too, and able to even out percentages pretty well. Bayo will kill Lil Mac a lot sooner though, just by the nature of him being a little bit higher in percentage, as well as her moves just being pretty strong. That is like the fourth footstool of this game.
You like rarely see that. Oh, unfortunate.
And just gets KO punched too. Unfortunate right there, but still just gonna be one stock. Just gotta look for this kill and hopefully get it without anything else happening.
Yep, probably gonna play a lot more forward on this stock because you really just need to find one.
And that will do.
Yep. So Valpo going to be down one stock here. Lola was so.
That is a major comeback though, being able to take out 3 stocks with only losing 1. So let's keep this up, Valpo. Yeah.
But we are going to head to a short break before we hop into the next match, but stay tuned, we will be right back. And welcome back.
We are seeing a follower request, follow though, which is good, but we are going to be seeing a Kirby. And from what I'm aware of, we haven't had a bit of Kirby experience lately from one of our freshmen. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was a Lola who also played a Kirby, but I know somebody played a Kirby.
Lusty Tater.
Fair enough.
But yes, lots of Kirby experience. This is a very difficult matchup, but luckily, I believe they actually played this matchup for about a half hour this morning warming up. So
hey, that's
great.
That's a good way to get right into this matchup. And Kirby has already taken 71 damage, but that is going to be a punish. Kirby is going to get the advantage in neutral state, but going to be able to get a fair amount of damage off. So hoping to get keep up the game pace. That is a nice punish there, going to be able to get that early kill, taking only 56 damage, hoping to keep this up right here.
KO punch online already. Kirby, a really light character. This
is looking pretty scary for the Kirby right here. Lola playing this incredibly well right now. Just trying to be patient, keeping the stock counter even right now. Mainly, he just needs to get the percentage up, and then it will be an even fight once again. Unfortunately, that is going to be in a very risky spot for him.
Great
but
counter.
Does get back. Going to deal some more damage. Unfortunately, using KO pouch in the process, but still gonna see how far we get. Just gonna get a fair amount of advantage state. Still taking a fair amount of damage. Lil Mac is in the kill range right here for a smash attack or so. But just has to play getting back to ledge well, making sure that everything is spaced out the bare minimum as possible. Nice counter, unfortunately, was red. Still going to live that.
Wow, great recovery.
Major recoveries right in here, especially with that being Little Mac's weakest point. So very good. Misses that read right there.
Yeah, just charged a little too long there. Have KO punch now. Could take the stock. Oh, and perfectly timed dash attack by the Kirby.
Yep, perfectly timed dash attack by the Kirby right here. Going to take a lot of damage though. Kirby is going to be in a pretty rough position right here. For Lil Mac, just going to be looking for those strong smash attack moves specifically. Maybe some other moves. I don't remember.
But Little Mac here has good center stage control, and he's just charging those forward smash a little too long on the punish for the dash attack. But at 31% here, really wants to close out this stock and is almost able to do it. Kirby going to be off stage.
Unfortunately, messing it up just a tiny bit. Both people just spacing things well, but unfortunately that will be punished right there. Lil Mac being able to get back into neutral though, and with getting out with a grab.
Oh, nice little mix-up there on the landing by the Kirby. Left KO punch, probably going to hold on to it. Able to find the kill. It's a big stock here for this set.
This is a big stock, but this is even up. Minimum going out of this, you will just... Valpo will just be...
Yes.
Nice.
Huge stock.
Huge stock coming back. Valpo is going to be in the lead, up currently a stock going into this next fight. Major win for a Lolo right there.
Yeah, Lola able to bring us back to the lead. So we saw Kirby using that down B to land again. This time was kind of stuck in it and was forced to have that ending lag on it and finds the KO punch. So huge stock there for Valpo. We're going to be back in the lead here, up 7-6. Apologies for the delay. Did have some issues with Heidelberg stream over there, and just, you know, the process of taking bans always takes quite a while for Smash. You know, sometimes I feel like if we just play these games and didn't do the ban, we could be done in like 10 minutes. But sometimes we like to stretch it out for the entertainment, take 2-3 hours. So we are going to head to a short break while that process happens. We'll see you guys in a minute. All right, and welcome back to the next match in Game 1 of this best-of-3 series versus Heidelberg. We got Lola, who's able to box and fight our way back into this match. We're going to be facing against a Link, another character very familiar with, so love to see that.
I'm not sure how much though the freshmen have played against the Link. You may have seen some more of the Link if you've been here for like the past year or so. The senior who just graduated, Alex, he actually used to play Link, but I'm not sure how much he actually played against the freshmen in Link.
Yeah, because he didn't play Link last semester. I completely
He played
forgot.
Samus.
I don't know why. I just see Link and I thought of him.
I mean, it is a fair assumption, but not sure how much, but Alola is doing fairly decent right here. Going to be able to time the bombs fairly well. Going to trade there, but still decent. Keeping up the percentage right here. Going to get KO punch from that.
Oh, he's scared.
Nice.
Strike fear into the opponent.
Hey,
Yeah.
we take those, y'all.
Yep, and going to have KO. Oh, just was able to air dodge out of that one. But still playing really well and going to have an opportunity to take even another stock now.
Yep, just gonna be looking for the stock from the Link is playing scared though, going into this, taking 121 damage. Alola barely taking any. This Link is in a very big predicament right here, but Alola's doing incredibly well at being able to take an extra stock of the credit, more than he even had to in the first place. So he's in a very good spot right here.
Yeah, do see a lot of high lag, kind of just throwing out opportunities from the young Link here, and Little Mac is definitely benefiting from it. Great movement around the projectiles. Gonna have a tough time recovering. Dodge.
Yep, unfortunately, good dodge from Link there. Able to see what was happening. Main thing Lil Mac is just happening right now is just projectile spam. He's not really able to counter, but that will kill the Link, taking 2 extra stocks right here. Lil Mac doing a fairly decent job, but that will kill. But that was a very good showing from Alola, taking 7 stocks right there.
Yeah, great job by Alola there. Unfortunately, Heidelberg had the Valpo Classic. Luckily, it happened in our favor this time, where you kill
Yes.
an opponent, and then you immediately get the kill at like 0%. But Valpo going to be on top here, heading into the back half of game 1, up 6 stocks to 4. So got to take off this 1 stock of Link, and then, you know, with it being so early in the season, not super familiar with what characters they're going to be pulling out.
Yeah.
But we'll see if they have a very like strong anchor, or I don't know, who knows.
Yep, who knows?
But we are going to head to a short break, and we'll be And next we are sending in Vermin Rogue on the ice. So we're going to have 1 stock to take here.
Yep, another person who's going to be going into the going to be one of the new not new members, but new sites on GLEC roster,
Yep.
I believe.
Newish to the Twitch channel.
Yep.
I believe has been in the program for this 4th semester.
I have no idea.
I believe 4th semester. We're going to go with it.
Who knows? But we are going to be taking a fairly decent, take a fair amount of damage. Just going to be looking for these attacks right here. Going to be looking for any opportunity possible, though. Going to take a fair amount of damage, but just going to be trying to see what we can do going into this. You know, you only have to take 1 stock. You have a little bit of a buffer, so main job right here is just take this 1 stock. If it takes 2 of yours, that's fine. We don't want it to, but if it takes 2, that's fine too.
Yeah, luckily is able to get a good amount of damage on this Link while still being on this first stock. So as long as we can stay on pace to take this stock without too much damage, I think we're in a good spot.
This projectile spam is really getting some of our team today, so going to be a fairly decent punish, but let's go shield too early there. Going to be sitting here at 0, just going to be looking for this kill here. Link will be dying after a few more hits, so mostly trying to see maybe a combo or a good straight hit here or there.
Yep. Still can be in a pretty good spot if they're able to just go 1-for-1 on this stock. Does find the back air to kind of stall that momentum for the Link.
Yep, for sure. Able to trade that hit. That's one of those things that might as well trade right there. Still taking a lot of damage with percentage even out, but Ike is still up a stock right here. Going to deal a fair amount of stuff, but the Link will be able to recover here. That will kill though.
Nice, and able to take this stock with only losing 1, so we're able to break even on that one. Valpo still up 2 stocks here, so gonna have 2 stocks heading into this last member for Heidelberg, and then we'll have another player of our own to anchor. Yep. We will head to a short break and be right back as we wrap up this game 1. Oh boy, do we have a match in store for you guys. We have the Steve/Alex coming out for Heidelberg, so gonna be interested to see how they do. Do we have another scary Steve in the GLEC that we're not previously familiar with?
I mean, I feel like all Steves are scary, let's be real.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing against someone Steve like last week or the week before, and they had like never played Steve before, but they were just beating me because like they were playing Steve.
We don't, Smash Bros. Players, from what I'm aware of, do not like Steve, Smile. But that is a nice counter on that read right here. Go look for at least one credit, one stock of credit right
doing
here.
Great so far.
And doing a fairly decent job. Unfortunately, going to misread where the Steve is going to be going there. They do have a little bit of control in the Lytra that a lot of people don't realize. So, going to be getting the grab, but is going to get Diamond Tools right here. So, going to be looking for a kill hopefully soon, because that Diamond Tool will be able to kill very quickly, especially even against Knight.
Yep, and mine a lot faster with resources, but able to find the kill, and that's going to be huge for Valpo.
Yep, so right here, only able to get iron, only going to have iron for this. Going to be able to still be using a fair amount of stuff, but going to have a while before getting diamonds still. But already got a stock going into this, and still a stock up. Going to find the diamonds there, so main thing at least I'm looking forward to for them to craft diamonds and hopefully get an early kill from Ike here to even it out fairly quickly.
Yeah, they've been dealing with the minecart very well up until that moment right there. We did have an interaction just a minute ago with that forward tilt on Ike, able to flank with the minecart, so hopefully going to keep that in the back of your mind for the next interaction.
Yep, and as we heard before, he just keeps up tilting, and it works, because funny up tilt Cooper.
Oh, just able to live there. That was a little scary.
That was very scary, but able to miss it, but getting stuck in the minecart as well. Just gonna be looking for anything, but that down smash is going to take a fair amount of damage. Going to get that read, but
that's a big up B. Good
that
call
is a
out
big
there.
up B. Good call out. Going to still get a fair amount of stuff, but just doesn't send the right way. Anvil going to send fairly far to the right, but not going to be doing anything. Still getting close to that kill zone right here. Let's see if we can get at least one more kill before going out of this. But Pickaxe will still do a fair amount of damage.
Oh, and that's
that
a
is
huge stock.
Huge stock going into this. We are going down 1 for 1, but keep in mind, this Steve will have to take down our last player as well.
Great.
Valpo not doing the Valpo Classic, well, doing the Valpo Classic, but in our favor this time. So.
Yeah, we've had some good luck. A lot of these matches can... Sorry.
It's okay.
A lot of these matches can come down to, like, those like very high percent. There's just like a couple interactions per set, like when you're in these tight series where like it can really swing like a couple stocks in advantage to either team, and Valpo's been on the winning end of that, able to hold that 2-stock advantage heading into the last match. But great debut by Vermin Rogue here on the semester, looked really strong, and yeah, hopefully can keep it going into our next match.
Yep, not sure who we're going to be sending in right here. Had some theories with who I saw in the practice area, but we'll see who gets potentially sent out here. Yep, this is who I was expecting.
Yep, it is going to be a Vortic on the Greninja versus Steve. Has had some decent Steve experience. We do have quite a few Steve players in our local area. Vortic is someone who was starting on our team last year as a freshman, but
last year? No, this past semester.
Last year.
Okay, sure.
No,
fine. Yeah. I guess last year technically.
But anyways, you know, he's been grinding really hard, and we're gonna be headed to this match. Just really excited for him this semester. And this year. But
I would like to point out that a lot of our freshmen have been going to tournaments. Vortic is just one of the few examples that
one of the many.
One of the many. I have seen even one of our Rocket League players who plays Ice Climbers going to them too. I was like, oh, okay, everyone's going to them.
Yeah, we have a lot of freshmen, young, like with a lot of energy and excited to grind. which is definitely a different dynamic than last year where he had people who were like, okay, I am not enjoying this game as much anymore.
Yeah, but that was mostly from the super strong players who didn't really need to at the time. Fortunately, still able to do a fair amount going into this. But we have a lot of new enthusiasm for the Smash Bros. Team. Maybe a little bit weaker without some of those strong players, but we have a lot of enthusiasm. And seeing this right here, we're already seeing that enthusiasm getting a lot of experience, not even able to get diamonds yet right here. And the Steve is already at 91%. Just looking for this early kill.
Yeah, I mean, in a really good spot here on pace. Not really worried at all. You know, really only needs a couple hits here. Greninja does have a tough time finding a kill, but does have a couple kill confirmed. So
the main thing is that this Steve, as soon as they want to draft diamond tools, is going to be in a huge bit of a risk right here, unless they can get the Greninja off stage. So that's the main thing they're looking for. But right now, Vortic is playing this incredibly well, not giving them any time to move, and these tools might break soon too. So going to be looking in a rough place for the Steve right here.
yeah, Vortic playing this very smart and safe, and just not even giving an opportunity for a comeback. So Valpo is going to take game 1 here in this best of 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, great start to the season here. I think the thing with this team we're talking about a little bit is they have a lot of potential, and only time will tell how this season is going to go and into the future. But it is like a lot of enthusiasm and excitement around this team and the players. So it's just great to have that energy. Yeah, only time will tell how good this team can be.
Yep.
But starting off strong.
Yep, starting off the semester strong with this. Even though we had a forfeit last week, which we would have preferred not having, still gonna have a decent fight this week and taking game 1. So.
Yep. We're gonna head to a short break, and we will be right back for game 2.
Yep.
And we are finally back with game 2. Apologies about the delay. Some technical difficulties inside of Heidelberg, unfortunately. But we're back with the Kirby Ditto to start off game 2. Got Musty Tater out here for Valpo. So it should be an exciting matchup. Always a fan of the Ditto.
Yes, we always love the Dittos here. I see a lot of people doing different Dittos. But getting this nice Kirby Ditto, Valpo is currently has already taken a fair bit of damage, but just gotta be looking for those things and even right back up. Like we say in Smash Bros, there's... Ooh. And gets that read with the ending lag, so gonna be just looking for whatever finishes it.
Yep. Valpo in the pink Kirby for this one. I lost track of who it was for a second, so I figured out updated viewers. Valpo in the lead, up 40% right now, and doing pretty good. Nice landing there.
Yep. Not sure if that was maybe meant to be the other way, but no matter. Got the stock in the end, and only took 43%. So going to be in a nice spot right here. Already finding those combos with 28%, 32, 50. Percentage is already even out. And we are up a stock here for Valpo, so we always like those. Maybe at 80 now, but again, we are still up a stock in this, getting a fair amount of percent.
Oh, nice parry and the up smash. Wow, that's crazy punish.
Huge punish there for Valpo. Just trying to see what we can do. Unfortunately, not able to get that. Just not enough delay. Just seeing, it's just very funny watching the Kirby's back and forth.
The Kirby's kind of a goofy character. Yeah, like someone said in the chat, that'd be funny if Kirby eats the Kirby and turns into Kirby.
It would be very interesting, but probably very unoptimal.
We're just gonna live that one. Valpo looking to take a bigger lead and finish off this stock. Great DI again. Kirby living at a much higher percent than typical.
Yep, living on a prayer, but that will kill there. Still, Valpo is up 84% right here. Just gonna be looking for this kill right here. That's the main thing. Able to get a fair amount of stuff going on. Going to find the kill just right there. Valpo on 15%. And even percents right here going into next stock, so.
Yep, that landing there has been a great option for Musty Tater. Has worked 3 times now in this match, and found the kill there.
Yep. Going to find this damage though, getting a few different combos out. We did see the eating Kirby. Keeps getting that punish though. Unfortunate for Heidelberg's Kirby. Able to just keep reading whenever he's going to do that down air and just punishing massively for it, so.
Those parries able to find the smash attacks from him too. Not able to find the down air. Heidelberg has been using this down B to land a lot, and it's finally starting to get punished. Oh, unfortunate.
Yep.
Going to have one stock to one stock. Valpo just gonna try and take it.
Yep, tried to punish there, but just unfortunately couldn't find it. And gets punished for it himself. So, just looking for it, but Heidelberg's Kirby is on 94%, so going to be looking for a kill here. Seeing with 101% at kill percentage, but Valpo Kirby is getting into that percentage range.
Oh.
Unfortunately, not able to capitalize that on that misinput. So, just gonna be looking for it. Kirby will make it back to ledge here and gets the punish off for being just a little too close.
Heidelberg's Kirby starting to fight back here a little bit in a scary spot if you're Valpo.
For sure. Valpo is in, both Kirby's are in kill range of smash attacks, but Heidelberg, Heidelberg is in a much more scary bracket with more moves being able to kill them than not.
Yep. Trying to find that nair again.
Just not finding it. looking for those safe kill confirms, but might need to look for something else as Heidelberg's Kirby has been looking for them. But that is going to take Valpo's Kirby out of the win. Just going to barely be able to. Losing the Kirby Dill, just not able to secure that kill in the end.
Yeah, and Heidelberg's Kirby was able to clutch up, make a very strong comeback in that match and finish it off. Looked like there were some nerves at the end of that match from both sides, but Heidelberg coming on top in that one. But we will be right back after a short break before the next game. And we're back with Trombone on the Falco here, looking to take this final stock from the Kirby. We'll see if he's able to do it.
So going in, Trombone, you may have seen Trombone play a fair amount of GLEC games in the past too. He's one of the other returning players towards the GLEC scene, another returning player to the GLEC scene from that I can remember at least.
Yep.
Other people could have 100% played as well. I just don't remember.
Yeah, I think Trombone and Vortic were the main two for sure. And then Cruel as well was another one who had played a lot previous to this semester.
Yep, and able to get a fair amount of combos. Kirby already taking 56% damage. Going to already take a fair amount. Trombone is not playing any games here going against this Kirby. They get a fair amount more, just being able to deal a good chunk of damage going into it. 96 to 33, just looking for that kill, and there it is.
That'll do it.
And that will send us back to the band stage.
Yep, and that will likely, that's going to send us to another break. Hopefully, these breaks are going to be a little quicker. We've been doing better ever since the longest break between games. But anyways, tied up 9-9, and Trombone looking good on his first outing this semester. We will be right back.
All
And
right.
we are back.
We are back here, going to be sending in the link for Heidelberg. Valpo is going to still be running Trombone on the Falco. No stocks to be lost though this time. Just going to be trading projectiles back and forth.
Yeah, but we'll see how Trombone can do in this matchup. Likely just going to want to get in, look for those up tilts, combo starters. Laser's going to be a big help with that and his speed. And just trying to maneuver around these Link projectiles because they can be tricky.
Yep, unfortunately going to get punished for that. Link being able to take a fair amount of damage from this projectile spam contest, but able to do a fair amount.
Nice use of the bomb there. Oh, and that'll do it.
Unfortunate early stock there for Heidelberg, being able to get it within the first minute of play. Still at a 67% damage, so just mostly looking for a good combo. Unfortunately, just getting hit by the boomerang to take him out of that combo starter though for Trombone. Still getting a fair amount of damage. Link is at a kill percent now. Unfortunately, just not able to send in the correct place. Link had some very good DI there, and just able to avoid heading towards the blast zones.
Nice laser. Oh, and just misses the 2-frame on the down smash.
Unfortunate there, but still, that is a small window to miss. Gotta give them credit for that. Able to do that, and that will kill. That is a Falco up smash, I believe. I don't remember. I'm not the best with most moves. But going to be giving a fair amount of damage and evening up the percentages right back up. Trombone is really seeming to feel like himself, gotten this matchup down pat, and knows what he's doing now.
Yeah, so all tied up in this series, still, in percent in stock overall as well. But Falco finding these combos is going to be in that up tilt back air range for about 10% more, so into that kill confirm for sure.
Yep, going to be just chilling in this range. He seems to be a lot more confident in his reads and just general work himself. Able to get that, able to do a fair amount and getting the combo. Unfortunately, going to be out of back air percent, but still able to find that kill at 83% here going into last stock for the Link. Still going to be a potential bad spot for Trombone here on the Falco. But look for those combos, see what we can find.
Yeah, so looking to get some good amount of percent up here on this Link to give him the best chance possible to not only take this stock, but win this battle.
Yep, going to already get a fair amount of percent lead. Just going to be chilling at 100% right here. 74%, 84%. Just going to be trying to get the edge guard. Not going to do it. Reads a little too low, but going to see prevents boomerang from getting out too, which is going to be beneficial. But that is going to be sending bomb out.
Does finally find him on one of those rolls. Being able to get back to stage. That's big for Link there. Using this reflector really well.
I really like the reflecting of the bomb to make sure it blows up. And that will kill the Link right there, taking final stock. And Falco has only lost a single stock from that.
Yeah, and that was a great closeout there from Trombone. Able to win that one with 2 stocks left. So Valpo going to take the lead here in game 2, up 8 stocks to 6. So great showing there by Trombone, and we will take a short break as we wait for the next Heidelberg player.
Yep. All right, and we are back here, going to be seeing the Minecraft Steve coming out again against Trombone here. Going to be looking for this. Valpo is up 2-6 right, or 8-6 right here. So going to just be looking, see what we can find.
Yeah, and that laser going to have great use there. Not able to find the spot dodge with the minecart.
But able to get a nice punish on that up air right there. Up smash right there. Not up air. Ugh.
Both characters are going to be looking to get in for their respective up tilts that do a lot of combo and damage.
Yep, but Steve is just not able to find, or Alex, I should say. Alex is not able to find any time to mine, unable to get any of their resources because Falco is keeping them at a far distance.
Yep. Falco also has a great interaction with Steve. Using his reflector will reflect that minecart because it counts as a projectile, as we do see it right there. So it doesn't even have to worry about it.
Yep, going to be seeing a lot less of that affecting Falco compared to others, but that is going to be a kill in Valpo's favor, bringing us up 8-5 now. Just going to be looking for this. Alex still unable to find diamond, unable to get to diamonds yet. So just going to be looking for this, but giving a fair amount of damage fairly, but able to interrupt getting iron right there for the Alex. Unfortunately not able to postpone it too much.
And Trombone going to be above 100% here with that hit off stage, opting to go for mining for more resources instead of an edge guard. So going to have a good amount of iron, diamonds, and gold on deck.
Going to have a diamond, but might as well just focus more on getting, finishing, actually killing right now. Falco unable to really get in right now as he was in the beginning. So Alex also has diamond spare for the going into this. So just gonna try and find as many ways to prevent it as possible, but finding that combo starter, and Alex is forced off with minecart.
Good Nash there, able to get out pretty quick. Just trying to find his way back in. Does find that down
And that is
air.
away. Unfortunately, going to be hit by back air there from Alex. Just looking for whatever you can, but unfortunately just shields for not enough time. I always forget how all of the interactions work. But they were able to do a fair amount of damage. Just could be looking for this kill before they can kill them. This is going to be difficult, especially diamond tools going in for Alex.
On that back are going to be huge with the pickaxe, but just not going to kill.
It's not going to kill just yet, and still just going to be looking for it.
Oh,
and that is going to
stock.
kill. Valpo is going to take that other stock and going to get another one of those special trades. And like we've said before, we take those. Valpo is on the winning edge of these stock trades that we have seen in the past before.
Yeah, I mean, this is huge for the momentum of the set and the series. Valpo able to be up 2 stocks heading into their next player. So Valpo going to have 2 full players left. Have a lot of different options here. So far we've seen Alola, Vermin Rogue, AAG. So a lot of different options. So yeah, we'll take... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I figure I know who our anchor is going to be. I'm not sure who we're going to throw in next though.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see, quite curious, but we're going to head to a short break while we go through the stage bans, and we'll be right back.
Yep.
Choose your fighter.
And we are back with Cruel on the Bowser. So another player we saw a lot last semester, but going to be on the Bowser this time. So we'll see how it goes. One stock left for the Alex/Steve from Heidelberg. And appreciate the sub there from Coach Jim.
Don't know who that is. I have seen Cruel be playing Bowser a lot lately. Is this a new main or?
Yeah, I think it's matchup dependent, but his Bowser has been doing pretty darn well at some local tournaments and in practice. So
I see. But already giving a fair amount of damage here. Just gonna be working on avoiding this minecart, preventing as much as possible. 77 damage on the Steve right here. And this Alex is gonna continue looking for the mining resources, while Ben's just looking to attack it at any time possible. Unfortunately for the Alex, breaks their tools and going to need to craft nuts, but unfortunately able to get the crafting the tools off. Going to find it very close on this percent gain at 117, but keep in mind Bowser is at 76% as well, but that will kill. Nope, never mind, good DI. Never mind, I am incorrect there.
next one definitely will, but does know how to DI that Bowser side B can be a little tricky.
I always mess it up when it kills. That almost didn't. That was almost some very good DI there from the Alex.
And Valpo will now be up 3 stocks, so great job by Cruel there. Able to immediately get out that one.
There's subscription.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Big time, big time. But we're going to head to a short break and the last player for Heidelberg. So
yeah,
we'll see what it is. We'll be right back. And last player for Heidelberg here in Game 2 is going to be that Bayonetta, who did pretty darn well in our very first game that we saw today.
Yep, anchoring the Bayonetta, who did very well, as Henry was mentioning. So going to be looking for a fair amount of stuff. Already able to get the first hit, though. Going to be just looking for it. Bayo is just not able to find a hit right now.
And Ben/Cruel has been finding a lot of these side Bs and going much with it. It's a great landing option to mix up with more Bowser.
Yep.
And he likes to do it a lot.
Yep, this Bayo has not gotten a chance to really do anything, but getting that massive read from Cruel right there, getting Bayo finally getting a hit in for there and dealing a fair amount of damage. Those are the things, though, that will even out this match a fair amount. Bayo will be able to get a lot of good combos and be able to keep them fairly easily just because of how big Bowser is.
Yeah, Bowser with Rage, one of the scariest characters in the game with Rage. Except not actually, because his range out is pretty poor. But anyways, Bowser with Rage is definitely notable because he can kill super early.
Yep, and we're going to be seeing that very close. But like I mentioned before, the Bayo's main goal is just finding as many combo starters as possible, as that's going to be the main thing that's going to even out the damage. But Cruel able to find another hit, sending the Bayo off flying into, getting close to Basso, not there yet. Still good DI from the Bayo, but unfortunately that will kill there for the Bayo. Still not able to lose it. Cruel is still not, Bayo is still not able to find the stock on Cruel currently. Not able to find the finishing move, just going to be looking for them.
It's going to be big percent here for Cruel. And yeah, Bayonetta is going to have a tough time finding the kill here. I bet on the next side B might take him off with him. So we'll see.
Cruel is finding a lot of the, what is it called? Just avoiding a lot of the combo starters, but that will kill the Bayo. And that will be GG's for the first Smash Bros. Game of the season, I believe.
Yeah, so Valpo go winning 2-0 and going to be 2-0 in the GLEC now. So,
yeah,
great game all around. I believe we saw 7 different unique players today, so it was really exciting to see a lot of new players get some experience and able to come away with a win. So we will see you guys in just a few hours for Overwatch versus Cleary at 1. Big game for you guys. And then later on today we have C-Law College League of Legends versus Mizzou at 3. So
tune in for those games.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure. My name's Henry Speedy Kill Ninja.
And I'm Era J.
And we'll see you guys next time.